Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we will explore Oklo in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. We do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of July, 2025, our system has identified Oklo as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 2.29. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 40.47% since we first designated Oklo as a buy candidate just 26 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.56% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely further rise within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 85.22% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 66.38% to 111.49%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 203.92%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could vary from 52.33% to 242.07% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price range between 114.73 and 257.65. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Oklo Incorporated's stock price took a fall of 5.04% on Friday. The stock price of Oklo Incorporated declined by 5.04% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, dropping from $79.32 to $75.32. This marks 3 consecutive days of decline. During the last trading session, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 8.75%, with a low of $74.30 and a high of $80.80. Over the past 10 days, the stock has decreased in 5 of those days, showing a slight decline of 0.24% for this period. Interestingly, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which can be seen as a positive indicator, since volume typically aligns with stock movement. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 827,000 shares, with a total of 14 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.03 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $85.35, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price is 11.75% or $10.03 below the 52-week high of $85.35, which also represents the all-time high for this stock. Oklo has recently seen a remarkable increase in its stock price, reaching an intraday high of $82.39, accompanied by a market capitalization approaching $11.7 billion. This increase is primarily driven by heightened investor enthusiasm for nuclear energy, particularly following President Trump's Lunar reactor plan, which aims to deploy small modular reactors by the year 2030 for lunar bases. Analysts consider Oklo to be a good pick, highlighting its clean nuclear technology and expanding industry partnerships. The recent rise in stock price mirrors a broader optimism for small modular reactors, despite Oklo currently being pre-revenue and unlicensed. The company's innovative fuel recycling strategy, which transforms nuclear waste into power, positions it advantageously within the energy sector. In the near term, the current investor excitement may lead to fluctuating trading patterns as market sentiment responds to external news rather than the company's underlying fundamentals. However, if Oklo effectively capitalizes on its partnerships and continues to draw positive attention to its technology and business model, it could experience sustained growth over the long term, positioning itself as a leader in the emerging clean energy market. As we prepare for the upcoming financial results announcement on August 11th, there is potential for further fluctuations in stock value, depending on how the market evaluates the company's performance and future prospects. Analyst ratings. On Sunday, the 27th of July, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned Oklo an outperform rating along with an upgrade action. On Sunday, the 20th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Oklo a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Oklo an overweight rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 11th of July, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned Oklo a hold rating with an initialize action. On Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned Oklo a hold rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. The Oklo Incorporated stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $78.05. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the long-term average at approximately $64.61. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 5, 2025, and to date, the stock has fallen by 10.43%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 28 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 62 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 54 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $74.59. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.50 between its high and low, representing an 8.75% change. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 8.79%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings, meaning it is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at negative 12 cents. It is important to keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In the event of an upward trend, The first resistance level for Oklo is at $75.50. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo faces its first support level at $74.59. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by DeWitt Jacob, who bought and sold 410,464 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 18.742. In total, insiders acquired 73,711,220 shares and disposed of 34,987,339 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $70.98, reflecting a decrease of 5.76%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with an overall positive trend suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Oklo Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we anticipate Oklo will open higher by $1.49, starting at $76.81. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.